The next speaker came to Pawnee on several occasions to help plan for this, and he was with the original group, nationally recognized artist, actor, and veteran of World War II, McInnes-Echo. Brummett? He was supposed to be up there and say words.
In 1958, Rush Roberts, one of our older Indian citizens of Pawnee, passed away. His Indian name was Fancy Eagle. Unusual was the fact that he was born during a fall buffalo hunt. He was one of the original members of the Pawnee Scouts of Nebraska. Rush Roberts passed away in '58. This man lived to see and fight a war when he used a bow and arrow. And he lived to see and hear the roar of the atom on TV. That's quite a space of time between the bow and arrow and the explosion of the atom. And meanwhile, let's this damn train go by. The atom. And we here in Pawnee County have seen the changes of war also. The wars that came about and fell upon us came from evil dictators. And so the wars changed from the bow and arrow to the atom. And there was a story a while back about a testing of a rocket that was going to Mars at the White Sands Proving Grounds. And it was decided by the President of the United States that they should put some mathematical equations in this rocket, like a time capsule, and let the President give a message to the people of Mars. And they had other messages in that. And when the time came to clear the downrange firing area, they discovered an old Navajo medicine man walking around. And the officials brought him to safety and into the room where they were going to fire, biomechanically, of course, the rocket. And he asked what they were doing. He said they were putting a message up there, and he said, why not put something in American Indian? He said, let me say something in Navajo and put it on tape and send it up. First off, he didn't speak English, but he did have Navajo technicians working there, and they interpreted it. So the firing was a success. Landed on Mars, everybody cheered. The President gave out his congratulations. And the Department of Energy of the Atomic Rocket Department called and said, let's hear this tape that this Navajo said. So they got the interpreter, and he came forward and they played this tape back. And he paused a little and he said, Yatahe, so forth. And this is what his interpreter said, Yatahe, in one sentence. And the men of the Atomic Energy Commission were puzzled, and he said, well, he just said hello in one sentence. I said, what did he say? The old man said, don't sign any treaties with these guys. Treaties. Pawnee was here by treaty. In 1872, it became Pawnee Indian Agency, Post Office. Since then, we have seen much. We have gone through many wars. And somehow there was really a beauty and a glory and something swelling within the heart about the men of Pawnee County. I believe that these words from Tour of the Prairies by Washington Irving. He stood at the confluence of the Arkansas River and the Cimarron River in 1832, and he said this: "As I look across the sky, the red is flushing up above the Cimarron. It seems to me these wild and beautiful regions answer literally to the land of promise, a land flowing of milk and honey." And you know, he was looking at Pawnee County, because from the confluence on was the old original Pawnee Nation, 391,000 acres, from whence came many warriors. The first was Mad Bear,